I've made, I've made a statement and I'd like my daughter to read it for me.
This is a statement my mother has made. I'm replying to my son Shakil Ahmed's video that you made supporting ex-Governor of Punjab Mohammed Sarwar. In this video, which was shown on television in Pakistan, my son said that Mr. Sarwar had no connection with Bashir Ahmed's land in Pir Mahal. We've been told that my son was paid by Mr. Sarwar to make a video and to say that this was just a family dispute with no involvement from Mr. Sarwar. This is a lie. Mr. Sarwar does not want his political career in Pakistan to be ruined. Therefore, he has lied about the situation. We, however, have proof of our conversation with Mr. Sarwar at his cash and carry in Glasgow, where he discussed with us the joint ownership of the land in Pir Mahal with my husband, and also the sum of money he would pay us if we signed the land over to him. I have one son and 5 daughters. All of my daughters are supportive of me, but my son is only driven by money and not by loyalty to his family. He publicly humiliated and embarrassed me. His father Bashir did not have a good relationship with him either and was ashamed of his behaviour. He's been in prison, he's been convicted of drunk driving and has taken illegal drugs. Mr. Sarwar knows this, however, is using Shakil for his own benefit. My son said he's a Muslim, however. Would any self-respecting Muslim speak about their own mother in this way? According to the Quran, your heaven lies under the feet of your mother. How can someone like this be believed? My husband Bashir Ahmed was friends with Mr. Sarwar for 30 years. For at least a year before then, when my husband died, he did not speak to Mr. Sarwar. The reason for this was because Mr. Sarwar betrayed him with regards to our family business, paying us less than half of what he sold it on for. My husband was a well-respected, humble man who was well known in the Asian community in Glasgow and also was a director of the UCare Foundation in Pakistan. Mohammed Sarwar met with my son in Glasgow at his cash and carry and paid him money to sign his share of the land over to him. My son then contacted my daughters as Mr. Sarwar had asked to meet with them as well. My daughters had a meeting with Mr. Sarwar in his cash and carry in Glasgow. He told my daughters at this time that him and Bashir owned land together in Pir Mahal and that they owned 50% each. He told them the land was worth £80,000. He said he'd paid my son Shakil his share already. My son was allegedly paid around £40,000. Mr. Sarwar said there was no paperwork for the land and there isn't even a land registry in Pakistan. This was his reason for not being able to provide us with any since 2014. Mr. Sarwar told us that Pakistan is corrupt and you can pay anyone to say anything for you. After Bashir died, Mohammed Sarwar told me he would help me deal with the land in Pir Mahal. He sent me to his lawyer, Abrar Hamid, in Glasgow and got me to sign a power of attorney, giving his lawyer, Mr. Sajid Haider, the power to deal with all of Bashir's property in Pakistan. I did this 2 years ago. I thought by doing this that he was going to help me sell the land, not try to take it from me. Here is the power of attorney. He told me he would buy the land from me and he would give me £12,000, which he said was the value of my share. He didn't show me any paperwork relating to the land but expected me to trust and believe his word. After a second meeting with Mohammed Sarwar, me and my daughters were suspicious of his intentions of fraud and my daughters did not sign any paperwork to sell the land to him. We now have the paperwork for the land. He told us that there were 6 canals of land in Pir Mahal and that it was worth £80,000, but we have now found out that it's worth about 5 times this amount. Mohammed Sarwar responded to this on TV saying he had nothing to do with the land in question and that it was just a family dispute. This is a lie. Why then did he ask for a meeting with us in Glasgow about the land? Why did he persuade me to provide a power of attorney if he had no connection with it? And why has he already paid my son for his share of the land? We can provide proof of our meeting with Mohammed Sarwar, and here is a short clip to prove that we discussed this with him.
about Shakil's name, Mimi's name, and my sister's.
We are only trying to get what is legally ours, and we want to do this without Mohammed Sarwar making it difficult for us. Even his brother Ramzan, who is a well-respected businessman in Glasgow, said we need to quickly get the land in our name. I am appealing to the government in Punjab and to Imran Khan, chairman of the PTI, to help resolve this situation. We know that he stands for anti-corruption and justice for ordinary people, and Mohammed Sarwar's actions go against everything he's promoting. We hope this statement shows our genuine intentions. Thank you.
Please, can you help us to get what's rightfully ours?